Selfish. How dare you speak to a god like that? The trees cry out as they die, but you cannot hear them. I lie here. I listen to the pain of the forest and feel the ache within my chest. San is my daughter. Instead of eating her, I raised her as my own. She is of the wolf tribe.
Hello, my friends. It is August 8th, 2024, and Bitcoin potentially dealing with a rejection off of the 2024 year-to-date VWAP as well as the July 1st Q3 of 2024 VWAP. So these are the ideas that Bitcoin is having a bad year and Bitcoin is having a bad quarter. We are contending with those ideas currently from a volume-weighted average price standpoint. Now, one thing that the bulls have going for them is that they are over the August anchored VWAP. And so there's going to be a fight. There's going to be a fight over whether August can continue to be bullish or if these slightly larger time frame VWAPs are going to take precedent. But one thing I learned this year is to trust the VWAPs. So I did throw a short up at 62.5 and then I bought in a little more on some strength. So I'll have to be shaving profits on this and hopefully riding this thing down lower. And I'm backed up by a larger bearish idea that we could potentially be dumping from this year to date down to the previous year's year to date. Only because in the last 5 years, Bitcoin has always retreaded back to its previous year's year to date. And also, there are some macro concerning signs, like the yield curves could uninvert any day now, which could trigger a stock market crash. So I mean that's kind of a creepy environment to be worshiping up only and stuff, thinking up only. But follow my Twitter for more updates on stuff like that. Now, if we look at the yearly heat map, there's a lot of licks at like the all-time high for sure, but look at all these liquidations down here. This website, coinglass.com, is a good website to check out the liquidation heat maps, because these are always great levels to keep in mind. But that's about it for me, guys. If you're interested in Market Cypher, because I have these VWAP ideas, I need Market Cypher to back me up. So if you use code DUMP, that's 30% off if you click the link in the description. But I mean, I wouldn't have entered a short if I did not see the blue waves getting divergent along with that anchored VWAP interaction there. And I love how the 4 hours getting tired here. Yellow oscillator clipping down. So it seemed like a no-brainer for a short. You also, on the CME futures chart, we filled a gap. We hit a 6 Juanita Jason Casper short. And we even tested the previous gap's VWAP as resistance up here. So yeah, interesting upward move for sure. Still too late to say if it was a bull trap or a short squeeze or whatever you call it, but that's what my money's on right now, at least short term to the downside. Maybe a retest of the August VWAP down at 57,800, like a 5% dump down perhaps. But we also could just be stuck up here. That would kind of suck for me. I don't really want to sit in this trade, without knowing if the idea is right. So I'm hoping for it to go down sooner than later, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll just have to manage this, and it could be a banger.